Hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. So today is Friday. It is in the afternoon. I slept late again. I have been feeling real bad lately, for the past couple of days. I think I know why though. I had ran out of my high blood pressure pills and I hadn't called them in time enough, and so I had to wait. And they finally had come into Walmart drugstore, and I was hurting, but we hadn't had a chance to pick them up yet. But I was hurting really bad yesterday with a headache, till I called hubby crying with it, and to see if he could go get them, and he did. So, but I'm still, I guess they're not back in my system good enough yet. So it's not as bad as it was yesterday when I was crying with it, but I woke up this morning again with another bad headache. And until I can get that back in my system again, I guess I'm going to have that headache. It's okay now. It's there a little bit, but not as bad. So anyway, I felt blah, and I've had a headache, and I just feel bad with that. Plus it seems like lately my feet has been swelling and hurting. And I don't know what that means, but yet it scares me. I hope it don't mean, nothing bad that's going to kill me. I always go there in my mind. But anyway, also my hip and my back and both of my shoulders is starting to hurt me real bad now. If I can't get no ease from this, I don't know what I'm going to do. It makes me feel bad. It makes me not feel like doing diddly squat. And I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So anyway, just updating y'all on my life and what's going on with me. I hadn't vlogged much since I've been feeling bad. So now I'm back down to one video. I'm putting up one now for today. The one video I have left to go up tomorrow, and so this is the start of the next video. Vlog. So anyway, I still have been doing slow stitching. That's the only kind of crafting I can make myself do right now while I've been feeling bad. And I guess that's just really what I'm in the mood to do. So anyway, I had showed y'all this. This is my slow stitching journal book. So I'm going to show y'all what I've done. So we open it up. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember, but the challenge that I done, it was like you have swap and glue. This was swap and sew. With Joby, she had sent me the stack of fabrics, and I had made this up and sewed it up. So at first I couldn't find my puncher that punched the little holes, but I finally found it. It was in one of my little drawers of my black carousel over here behind me. So I punched a hole. I pulled this out. I don't mind it sticking out over here, but the stem of the feather was sticking out so that it wasn't wanting to close right. So I pulled it over to where that would be right there. Now my hole that I made here, I got too close and it cut it off. It was perfect in the right spot if it hadn't cut it off. So now this is just hanging by one thing, and I hope these last and don't tear. And we'll let these always stay in here. But I wanted to let this be like my first one, since it was my first little slow stitch thing. We turn it over. I like this yellow fabric here with the big flower. And then you can see all the stitches on the back from where I slow stitch. So I'm just going to leave that like that. But now this is what I had started working on. This is the sampler. One of the samplers of stitches that I've been learning. And I have them wrote down, and I have that paper in here too as well behind it. So I have 9 stitches on here. We have a running stitch, a whipped running stitch, a back stitch, a stem stitch, a split stitch, a cross stitch, which you can also make it a plus stitch or do both with inside each other. A seed stitch, you can do that little or long or side by side. French knot and colonial knot. I don't like the colonial knot so much as I do the French knot. And then you can do a cluster of them. And then the pistol stitch, which I have not done the pistol stitch yet. And it's filled this whole page up. So I now got to make me another blue jean page, another linen page to sew on top of the blue jean page, to do another sampler. Roxy and then, well, Rachel, her channel name is Roxy's Creations. Her name is Rachel. She has 2 pages of stitchery, of stitches, you know, a stitch sampler. I'm probably going to end up with more than 2 pages because I don't have as many on here as she's got. But anyway, this is 3 of my running stitch. This is the whipped running stitch. And this was, what's it called? The back stitch. And this is the stem stitch. I think that's what that was called. Then we have the split stitch. Now here's the crosses. And then you can do them as pluses. And then this is the, both of them inside of each other. You do the plus and do the cross in it, or you can do the cross and then do the plus inside it. And I did it with different colored threads so you could see. And then we have the seed stitch, yeah, which you can do little or long or side by side. Here's the little, here's the longer ones, and you can do them, this is called doing them in a cluster. And the side by side, I didn't do a side by side, but you can do them side by side, like you can do a row of the seed looking stitches and then right beside it do it again, you know, to make it look like a different type of stitch. Alright, then you have the French knot, colonial knot. Oh, that's the one that had cluster. Okay, so let's see. You know, a cluster would be like you did the seeds here, kind of all bunched up in a cluster. You would do the French knot like that. Okay, the French knot, I think I started over here. I did 3 French knot. No, I did it, you can do it with different, like you wrap. And so these first 3 is wrapped 3 times. These 3 is wrapped 5 times. And these 3 is wrapped, although that one messed up on me, is wrapped 8 times. I like the 5 wrap better. So I went with that one here on out. So my lines are not straight, as you can see. And then you come, but somewhere in here, you do it different. You try to do it, or maybe I didn't do it all once. I tried and I seen that was going to be hard. The colonial stitch, somehow or another, she wrapped it backwards and then forwards. But to me, when I did that, I wrapped it backwards, but then when I went forwards, it undid my backwards wrap. I don't understand how she did that. So that one seems kind of hard to me, the colonial knot. So I'm not going to do those. I just stuck with the French knot. And then you can do them, like I said, in a cluster. So now that finished that page off. And I don't have the pistol stitch on here. So I got to get my other page made. And then I can put the pistol stitch on here. Then I'll go back and watch her video again to see what the next stitch is. But I'm enjoying this. I'm really having fun. I love it. It is just so fun. Alright guys, but I wanted to update y'all on that. Okay, we'll see y'all in the next clip. Meatballs for supper. Peach mango. Hubby. Okay, hello everybody. This is Saturday. And it's like 9 something. No, it's 10 something by now, I think. I don't think it's 11 something yet, though. So I got up kind of early today. I feel good. I'm happy. Oh, I'm not in any pain. I'm not feeling bad or anything like that. So that's good. But what I wanted to show y'all here is update y'all on my slow stitching journal that I'm working on, the stitch sampler. Now, as y'all know, and I showed y'all just recently, I've got this one in my book, and this is the finished one, the first page stitch sampler. And so this is the second one I've started on. And this stitch is called the pistol stitch. But she showed, doing it different ways. So you can do it with the knot at the top. You can do them upside down with the knot at the bottom. You can do them sideways here. If y'all are seeing that good. Sorry. Knot at the top. Knot at the bottom. And then I did some sideways. And you could do it either way with the knot at this end as well. But I didn't do that. And then she showed how you could just stitch some lines out. And it makes it kind of look like a flower, if you have it done like that. And then she showed you could do this right here to make a cute little thing. Now that one kind of messed up on me and got real big, but it's 3. The middle one's taller and the side ones are shorter. This one here came out the best of the 3 I did. And then there's one right there. So that's those. And I'm ready to go on with the next stitch. I don't know what it is. I gotta watch the video and see. And continue on. This is so fun. I'm loving this. Okay, guys. Just wanted to update y'all on that. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next clip. So, I am working on my slow stitching stitch sampler. I watched the video, and the next stitch was the chain stitch. And this is it right here. Looks like a little chain. Now, it's not straight. I cannot go in a straight line, but that doesn't really matter. So, the stitch I'm working on now is chain stitch. Next is lazy daisy, satin stitch, herringbone stitch, and fly stitch. Alright. I haven't watched those. I only watch one stitch at a time, and then I work on it. And then I'll watch the next stitch and work on it, and so on and so on and so on. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Hi.
You want more food?
Puppy lesson. Lena. Lena.
What about when they thaw out, you gotta use them. When you get real mushy.
Well, first time I haven't thought of them.
Will you stop?
I'll eat them this evening.
Growl. There you go. Hello, everybody. This is Sunday morning, and I'm hurting. So I didn't make it to Sunday school. Hubby's gone to Sunday school. I'm here in my bedroom laying back on my couch, but I'm very uncomfortable. I'm hurting. My hip hurts. My back hurts. But anyway, I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Oh, last night we went to Elizabeth's house, and guess what? I went in my PJs. I didn't feel good. I was hurting, and I was cold. So, I went in my PJs. It was just family. It was just my 2 daughters and my 2 granddaughters and my husband and me. So, because Katie came, Marcus is out of town in Illinois at his folks because one of his cousins passed away, and he went on an airplane and flew and went to the funeral. He's coming home today. Katie's going to get him today. Matter of fact, Gracie's probably coming over after Sunday school to be with us while she goes, her and Lena, to pick him up. She has to go to New Orleans to pick him up. That's where they took him to get on the airplane, was in New Orleans to go when he went. I can't remember now what day he went. Probably Friday, maybe Thursday. I can't remember. Anyway, So she came over. They did fish. They fried fish, catfish. It's not my thing, so I don't eat it. I did eat. They fixed catfish, french fries, hush puppies, salad, and they fixed some mashed potatoes, mostly for Lena. But I took advantage of that, and I ate mashed potatoes, because that's all I had to eat. I ate mashed potatoes. Oh, they did fried green tomatoes. I ate mashed potatoes, fried green tomatoes, and hush puppies. So that was my supper. But they made the green potatoes because now the doctor is saying that Lena can eat baby food. Well, Katie feeds her baby food. But we're also giving her some real people food. You know, the soft stuff that she can eat, like green potatoes. So, boy, she was eating those green potatoes. She loved them. The baby food Katie was feeding her last night was sweet potatoes. So she had sweet potatoes and green potatoes. And Granny helped feed her some, and that was fun. And I took a little video clip so y'all see that. They know I took the clip, but I think they're thinking that it's just for me. They don't know I'm putting it in here, so shame on Granny, I'm putting it in here. So y'all enjoy that. Y'all will probably have already seen it before this. I'm just explaining. So we just ate. We went to a tea party in Gracie's bedroom for her elephant. It was her elephant's birthday. Her elephant's name is Ella. Ella Elephant. And so we had to go to her birthday party. And we had to give her gifts, so we was grabbing little toys in there in her room. She has a room with toys in it at Auntie's house. And we was grabbing little toys and saying, this is what the present we brought Ella, and she was loving it. So we had fun, you know, eating and playing with Gracie and stuff like that. Oh, and then Albert had to, which Katie and them left early after that and went on home. But then Albert had to work on Elizabeth's vacuum cleaner. So I just kind of played around on my phone, some games and stuff. And then we came back home. Watched our shows. We like to watch The Monk, and we like to watch FBI, but the I is crossed out, and they spell out EYE for I, because she's deaf, can't hear, she reads people's lips, so she uses her eyes. She has a hearing dog, and she's real good in the FBI because of that. You know, helping them out in the FBI, and it's fun to watch that. So that's our two shows that me and hubby watches together. I'm going to have to lay down and try to nap some before Gracie gets here. I don't know. I got up early. 6:30. It's early for me anyway. So, yeah, we came back home. Okay. I was trying to think if there was something else. It seemed like there was something else I was going to say. But I can't remember. Because I'm not comfortable. I'm hurting. Me not like it. Me not want to hurt. Alright guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. I don't think we quite got it to 20 minutes yet, but that's okay. It's close enough. I'm going to close it out. I can put it up today, and then I got to start working on clips for my next vlog. I hope I can get them built back up again because I'm behind. I thought the 3 that I had made ahead would do and keep me ahead a little bit, but now I get caught up. Alright, y'all. I'm going to say bye, and hopefully my next vlog, I will, for tomorrow, I will be feeling better and all that kind of stuff. and have some more fun stuff to share. Okay, so I will say bye, and I will see y'all in the next vlog. Toodaloo.